Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog-a-day, and today is Monday the 30th, and today was a rather chilly day outside. Wind blowing a little bit, nice and cold. I think it got down to single digits, something like that, I think it was today for the temperature I was out. Got a little bit down around here, headed out to go check on my insurance quotes and stuff, hoping they had them all done. Luckily everybody had them figured up. Stopped by the company I have my insurance with right now to get a quote. I got a couple different vehicles. Also, I will no longer be married on the policies, all that good stuff. I don't know, he kind of annoyed me a little bit. The guy's been rubbing me wrong for a while now, and I can't imagine I'm going to stick with him for insurance. Haven't fully made my mind up yet, but I've got to figure that out. One of the things that drives me nuts is they did a little credit check deal that upped my insurance by like $21 every 6 months, which is ridiculous because I have a 0 credit score. And really wasn't too happy with that fact. Had I not known it, I wouldn't have worried about it. But like I said, when you're able to see it go up like 20 bucks every 6 months, because I do not carry debt, I do not carry, credit cards and all that kind of crap, and I don't buy shit I can't afford to pay for, kind of drives me nuts. So I think that alone, I know a lot of companies are doing it, but they weren't dumb enough to tell me that's exactly what they're doing. So I guess that's kind of where I'm looking at in this one, considering the fact that he clearly basically like quoted me the price and then goes, oh wait, I screwed it up, blah blah. And I said, why'd this go up 20 bucks or 21 bucks and stuff? And he's like, well, they did something because the thing, you're not married and that, and they did a credit score check on you and that, which is funny because my ex has no credit score either. We haven't had a loan in like 15 years and that stuff, and no debt and whatnot. So no clue what the hell it's about, but really kind of disappointed me. Did not find that very impressive. And even with that, I think that makes him higher than some other people. Even the fact, I think he was like $2 cheaper prior to the $20 increase. I was already kind of thinking about leaning away from him. Then having that tossed right on top definitely is not a big positive setting to me. So when I do change over, I probably will go back in and explain to him that's a large part of why I'm changing, and hopefully they can change the policy in their company if they get enough people complaining about it and go from there. So who the hell knows? Hard telling. So anyway, other than that, kind of went and did a little checking around. If I do make my January 1st run, I'm not sure if I'll make January 1st run or not. Might put it off a little bit. It seems like everybody around here is cold. Looks like Oklahoma City, Oklahoma would be about, which is like a, 9 or so hour drive from me, would be about 53, I think, degrees, 55 degrees if I go run there on the 1st. Not sure if it's worth 16 or 20 hours of driving round trip just for a 20-degree increase over my hikes. I think or the first here will be like 31. Can't imagine running 26.2 outside at 31 degrees. I'm not feeling it. I just do not think that's a possibility to actually make that make sense, especially alone without support. Just not feeling it. So I'm not sure it's going to happen. If I do make the drive down, Oklahoma is about the farthest I want to drive by myself. I'm not sure. I've been trying to convince my buddy Terry to go with me. He hasn't really came up with a yes or no on the whole thing yet. We've looked into some different cheap flights, like out of St. Louis or Des Moines, and then flying somewhere really nice and warm, getting our run on and flying back. He said he found some cheap flights to Hawaii, and I'm like, dude, I'll pick up your check if you find that flight, because he quoted me some prices I have never seen that low, and I'm like, I'll pick up your flight there. I've actually got some friends through YouTube here that had offered me to pitch a tent in their yard and that if I made it to Hawaii, so definitely some cheap living there. Looking forward to that possibly happening. Who knows? We'll find out, I guess. Might put off the run a few days till it warms up across the nation. Head south. I'd like to see a 65-degree range to run in, as opposed to 55. It'd be the high 54 or something like that. Means I'd start running in the 40s, finish running in the 40s, and I'd run part of it in the 50s. So definitely not what I'm looking forward to, but we'll look around and see what happens here. So it don't have to be a January 1st run. I thought it'd be nice. I just got to get 12 marathons in 12 months. I could run 12 days in a row if it has to, but my body wouldn't allow me to do that. So anyway, that's all I know for now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.